Alright, here I am on Tandem Lake here, and sun's going down, we made it. And just around the bend up there on the right, trying to get the site there next to the Tim River continuation, but it's already taken, but that's okay. It's only a few minutes extra to come here, and this is nice. Little alcove private one there, there's another spot there, but like this one. Over here there's a nice little marshy area, so hopefully we can hear some moose later. Anyways, I'm off into that area, finding a whole bunch of nice wood to burn. That's it, just brought this one up and just gonna go get more wood. Hanging out, Tim Lake. Well, it's about 8:20 here, p.m. and it's pitch black, and it's been like this since about 7 o'clock. It rained a little bit more. It's been raining on and off all day. Sky's still cloudy, but oh, it's not raining now, so I got a nice fire going here. And yeah, nice and quiet. We did see some couple loons on the lake. They're not making any noises though, but they're still here. And there's a few other people camped out on the lake. And that's it. Like I said, just hanging up with the fire. And hopefully tomorrow we get over to the rest of the Tim River and get over to Rosebary Lake. So that's all, just hanging around the fire right now. Alright, so it's not about 10 o'clock, or 10 after 10. I just finished up with the fire there. I was there for actually a couple hours, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Had a nice fire going, as you saw in the video. Anyway, just gonna relax here in the tent for a little bit. Probably do some reading, maybe check out the map. And yeah, that's about it. Just relax and probably get to sleep soon. And then got a day tomorrow. See how a fairly easy day, but a bit of travel, about 4 hours travel. Mostly river travel down the Tim River into Rosebary Lake with one portage in there for 120 meters. So otherwise tomorrow should be a nice leisurely day. That's it. Just gonna relax here, then go to sleep and head off tomorrow. Alright, so it's midnight here, and now just slowly trying to get to sleep, but just thought I'd share that they had been calling for some sort of rain tonight, chance of showers, and we are getting precipitation, but I don't know if you can hear or not, but it's snow. So it's not really coming down that much though. This is probably the rain we're supposed to get, and then most likely the temperature has made it to snow. So hopefully that waking up in the morning, I'm hoping we won't be waking up to you know, a nice pile of snow. Hopefully it will just be a dusting, but again, nothing much to do about except really go to sleep and just hope for the best tomorrow, and you know what, whatever has happened overnight, just deal with it tomorrow. But anyways, right now, like I said, just dealing with some light snow landing on the tent fly. It's around 10:30 a.m. here, Tim Lake. Here's our site, and that's it. It was actually for October. It was actually a fairly active night for nature. We heard a couple moose behind the tent. They were there for about an hour. Heard a couple wolves going at it that way, I guess, for again about an hour or two. And then the birds, there's a couple of birds, and later on around 5 squirrels making noise. So pretty active still here for October here in Algonquin. Anyways, as you can see, there's Tim Lake. You can see the nice colors on the trees here. And that's it. So just gonna eat some breakfast, pack up, and head off that way down the Tim River into Rosebary. Alright, it's 12 o'clock. Just left the site back there. And yeah, just heading off. We're taking off that way. Over back into the Tim River there. And that's it. It's actually a beautiful day. I got the hat on, as you can see. But that's actually not my head or myself that's cool, it's the ears. Pretty windy out, so just keeping that on. But anyways, other than that, beautiful day, and like I said, heading that way. Back over to Tim River, into Rosebary. Beaver Dam. Just passed it. It's like a 10-meter portage. Anyways, heading off that way. Tim River. Okay, just finishing the 120-meter portage. This one's going from Tim. Portage sign says going from Tim Lake to Tim River. So yeah, I guess we're now officially entering the Tim River here. The second part anyways. The one that's going into Rosebary. This is nice. They got steps here going down because it's quite the hill. So they got these steps here. That's it. So here we go. We'll be heading off that way into the Tim River. Alright, as you can see, just had to go over the dam. It's the second one today, so that one's a little more difficult. There wasn't really, we just went dead center there, lifted it over. Anyways, still going on that way, down the Tim. And there's Beaver Dam number 3 of the day. That one goes all around, so there's no escaping it. And we're over. Then back down the Tim River. Should be in Rosebary soon. Alright, and here we are. We got Beaver Dam number 4 that we got to work around. So Tim River's just covered in them. Anyways, number 4, and it's got a, I guess a mini portage you can call it, just over there. We're gonna just do that then. Just lift the boat through that. And there's Beaver Dam number 4. I don't know. Tim River, Tim Creek. It's hard to tell. Anyways, still paddling on. Hopefully should be at Rosebary soon. It's very twisty and windy and narrow. Still haven't seen any wildlife or much. A couple of birds. That's about it. No moose. But anyways, just still paddling along here along the Tim River. Yeah, that's it. Beautiful day though. There we go. That's Beaver Dam number 5. However, Rosebary Lake is in view. Rosebary Lake. We made it. Beautiful lake. Just trying to find a campsite. There's a loon right out there too. It's about 8 p.m. 8:07 actually. And it's darkened up now. It's cooled down the weather. So we're just hanging around the fire here. Got a nice one going. Waiting behind me on some dehydrated food there. Some turkey taranzini, considering it is Thanksgiving. So got the turkey and that's it. So just waiting on that. Got the nice warm fire going, and probably can't see, but got a nice clear sky, stars all over. And we also appear to be the only one on the lake. So that's it. Now I just realized I haven't done a food review in a while. So this one is the, now it's dark out, so hopefully, this is the turkey tetrazzini, and hopefully you can see inside, but it's like a, it's almost like a turkey stew, but it is really good. So this is one that I eat quite a bit. But yeah, it's got some green beans, turkey, some kind of noodles, and other stuff too, but it's really good. So turkey tetrazzini. That one's the Mountain House one, as I usually get, and it's really good. Yum. Alright, it's about 9:54 p.m. there. We were around the fire for about an hour and a half again tonight. Pretty good. Anyways, so just hanging up by the in the tent here, just relaxing, doing a bit of reading. Got my tea here in the bottle. Some nice chamomile tea. Pretty good. So that should put me to sleep in a bit, and that's it. So just relaxing here in the tent, and pretty quiet lake. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else on it. Not that from what we've seen, no campfires burning anywhere else. So it seems like we may be the only ones on it, which means it's nice and peaceful here, except for the wolves that are yapping in the background sometimes. All right, so just gonna relax here, and that's it. It was about 9:30 a.m. We awoke to a slight rain. Nothing bad. Just a minor shower. So getting packed up here. I decided to put on my rain gear here. Just in case whatever happens during the 5-hour trek back. And I'll just quickly show you here how we kept warm. This is mine. I got my the fleece or whatever, the lining thing you can get at Mountain Equipment Co-op. It's about 30 bucks. Adds a few degrees. Got my zero weighted sleeping bag here. Then on top we have this down bag, or sorry, synthetic bag. This is a -10 rated, so put that over top, sort of like a bedding. And then this +7 was used underneath this, on top of the air mattresses. This one's mine. So on top of that, then we have the tent, and then under the tent is the tarp. So for the fall, that worked pretty well actually. Winter would probably need a different kind of setup, but fall would work pretty good. So anyways, we're going to try to pack up here, finish up hopefully within the next 20 minutes, get out of here by 10. Because like I said, we got about the 5-hour paddle back along the Tim River. We got those beaver dams and stuff too to contend with. So anyway, that's it's happening now, and like I say, if you look out, it's gray sky, but it has stopped raining right now. And actually, just as I'm talking, it's starting to rain again. Alright, 10 a.m., right on schedule. This is the campsite. This is the fire pit, had to clear around it. That's the, I guess, where most people put the tents. Tripped on the rock. Ours went over here, a little more cushy, and closer to the washroom. Washroom was up this way. Up a nice little hill, not too bad. And that's it. So it is raining again, bit of snow coming down, wet snow. And here's the marsh. And that's it. We got the boat loaded up there, we got the tarp on top. So that way everything can stay somewhat dry. And we're gonna be heading off that way, down the Tim River. And that's Rosebary Lake out there. Got about 5 hours trip back to the access point. Should be fun. Alright, so just working around that beaver dam there. I think that was the second one. And so we're coming up here, same way we went down. So if you see this, bring the canoe up. And yeah, so got the canoe there. Anyhow, when I stepped out, I was walking over here. And right about here, I just went in, my whole foot just went in right up to about there. So got a nice little soaker here now, but heading back to the access point anyways, so got a change of clothes there, but gonna have about 4 hours of a wet foot now. It's pretty cold in there. But anyhow, that was the adventure of that beaver dam. So heading back off to the Tim River now with a soaked wet foot. Alright, so just paddling back, and if you see behind me there, just went through Little Butt Lake. So continuing on to the Tim Lake, back to the access point at Tim River. And it's a nice day. Well, not nice day, nice quiet. A little cloudy now again. It was sunny for a bit. And we're just paddling along here. It's a nice paddle. Alright, just past the last beaver dam, heading back towards the Tim River back there. Or that's the beaver dam back there. And heading that way over to the 120 portage. And actually, sorry, that was the last beaver dam heading back towards the Tim River before the portage. So we still got one more beaver dam, but that'll be after the 120. So that's what's going on now. It did rain a little bit too, briefly. Very light though on the way. And yeah, just moving along here. Alright, just finished the paddle there from the Tim River. We're at the 120 here. This one's going, as you can see, it's going up into the Tim Lake there. So there you go, it's going up. Not sure on the elevation. I'll check it and then I'll report back. And that's it. So that's what we're doing now, the 120 into Tim. And this is what we're bypassing here. a little creek there through the two islands here, Metal Tim, and fight the wind out there, and back over to the river to the next one. It's going to be fun. The paddle across Tim Lake was strong but manageable. Just coming up to the final lake here on the Tim River and back to the access point. Should see the talk in just a minute or two. And that was it. That was the Thanksgiving long weekend trip over to Tim and then Rosebary. So that's it. Just finishing the final leg. I'll see you on my next video.